Hello and welcome back to Cataclysm, where we now fight a giant rat with a Japanese short sword. Ascii rat, a warm-tailed rodent with long whiskers and beady eyes. The way it squeaks makes it sound hungry. Well, there should be a lot of stuff for rats by now. And yes, off you go, safe mode. Now everything... we have to hit this like 2 times. The great thing is, we don't get experience in melee and cutting weapons every time we hit. We get experience in melee and cutting weapons every time we hit. No. Not every time we hit, but every time we hit. Every time we strike. And we will probably kill our weapon in the process of killing this rat. But what won't I do for... Actually, I won't lose... I guess. At least this I will secure, and I will continue kicking the rat. Well, kicking it with the sword, I guess. Because, as you can see, rats are small. Did we... Wait, did we manage to, like, hit it? Did I see... Wow. Wow. I mean, it will take another year or so to kill this rat. Yes, we hit it for 8 damage. Yoo-hoo, only 5 more hits or something. At some point we will also fight fleas and ticks and ants and bees. Well, bees we might actually fight. Should I just hold the direction key? Okay. Until I won over you. Oh, and beyond. As you can see, this is quite bad. Didn't we have... Oh, I accidentally pressed tab. Didn't we have... Hey, we waste our melee skill to 1. Didn't we have... Tough, okay. I will actually drop the winter jacket, the wielding goggles. No, don't stop dropping. It will hit us anyway. Oh, I did miss it. Oh snap. Now that we are naked, a rat actually hurts. I did not expect that. Please just die. You already... This rat already made our sword completely useless because we hit the ground so often. This music seems too loud to me. Give me a second, so... Please die off. This is why the sewer is quite bad at some times. No, don't stop. No. No. Where? I don't care if we get hit. We will 1 now before it kills us. Don't get me wrong, it would be a first, well, actually a second, to be killed by a sewer rat, but nothing I want on camera. And as you can see, they are annoyingly fast. And if you ask yourself, why is this idiot wasting his time running to the left and the right? I looked for a way out of this certain system, and we did manage to escape with only marginal damage taken. So what will we do? We will actually approximate a position overground, and I guess we will travel a little bit further to the east, till here, to this subway station, so we can check this pool. Or this pool, I actually didn't see the first time. And with checking the pool, I mean checking the subway station to be actually, well, connected to the surface. Or what is this? Sewer, what the fuck, I never encountered this before. Sewer Winer, a large, I hope I pronounce it right. I guess it is a connection of Pywen. I can't pronounce it. A large mutant variant of a carp. Okay. A large mutant variant of a carp. It has shimmering green scales and the mouth lined with 3 jagged rows of razor-sharp teeth. So I guess no sewer system for us until we desolate again. Did it follow us? I hope it didn't follow us. So we can probably not enter the... Where is this line connected to? We could probably go through the sewer, but I don't want to go to like a literal pound full of perennials. The rat followed us, and it is slower in swimming than we are. I have a complaint. Since when are rats faster than killed by rats? Killed by rats. Do you see this? We're not one. One. Yes, 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 yes. I did. Not killed by rats, killed by zombies. And by. So, this is. Just so I remember. Functioning. I hope I wrote that right. This is a tricky situation. Where do we want to go? We won't find another subway station except this. If I'm honest, why is there... Oh! Wait a second. I now recognize this area. This is where our last character died. We have a goal for the day. We go up there, we loot. Well, for the day's plural. We will not get there today, I guess. But this is amazing. Quite freaking amazing. But this also means we now know that there's nothing of, well, that much value to me in the city. So we will probably pack our stuff together in our solar car and take our fucking legs in our hands and run. From sewer rats. I actually normally don't play in the same world, so I did really not expect to like find our shit. Or that the notations of my previous character would still be there. I guess it's not the notations, but the solar car's position is still remembered. Which is probably a bug, to be honest, because there's no reason this character should know that. We find a playboy. I guess I believe in the last life I told you I would take the next one I find, so here I am. Totally not creepy. No, I don't need a cell phone. Actually, I don't have the time of day, so I will take a cell phone. And as you can see, we now have the time of day. Like, exact time of day. Where the fuck is the subway station? Oh, that. What is this? Oh yes, this is a connection tunnel to... The fuck? A sewer rat, too tough to me, was butchered by this Siouana. We can't even hit. At least... Please don't follow. Yes. Police robots, okay then. I hope to trigger a police robot by kicking in that window. We will now quickly check this and make a beeline to the forest. Then we can take a big bow around the city and enter from the north. That should be relatively clear actually, now that I think about it. Because I didn't think about it before, yes. Perfect. That's what... Wait, didn't I? I didn't, of course. One past the building I wanted, and told you I wanted to explore, so... Totally intelligent person here. So... A coffee maker. I actually check. There's another vibrator, what the fuck. I check actually all coffee makers because there can be atomic ones which allow you to, well, basically have an indefinite source of clean water because you can just skeletal dogs. Because you can just dog things. Because, well, a coffee maker can heat your water and boil your water. And an atomic one lasts for, well, a while. I don't actually know, though these give you, what do you call it, mutations? Because that would be awesome. Like, a random mutation every time I drink water? Okay, not every time, but like every like 100 days? Okay, 100 days would be a little bit much, but like every like 20 days of, well, should I read the flavor text of the snake? I don't want to go near it again, because I remember the snake from the first time. Oh, this is a normal sized rattlesnake. The timber rattlesnake is the most venomous viper native to New England. Okay. Climate change has extended its range far into the north. Okay. And this is a new tree. This is a maple tree. I believe we can get maple syrup from that if we have a tree sap. And you are? And blackjack. What is a blackjack oak and why is it special? I'm not good with these things. Pine tree, birch tree. Ooh, now that I actually did go this close to this, I may as well take a quick look. Very quick look. Leather jacket, no thank you. And yes, this was probably dumb. I'm actually quite excited to loot the character I played last time. Well, mainly because of the bag he found and the molly bag he's wearing. And because it would mean that we didn't loot the solar car, which I was actually quite attached to. I actually had a name for it. And, well, I baptized it as Derpy. I just didn't label it because labels are so 2050. Yes, I'm actually not cool enough to be hipster enough. to actually know that in 2050 labels will be very popular. And yes, I'm rambling bullshit because there's really nothing to do here. Why are there always cats near minefields? I don't get it. But every time I see a minefield, there's a swarm of cats. Maybe I should just like plant mines and then hope for cats to eat, pet and love and be nice to. I wouldn't hurt a cat as long as I find my solo vehicle with all my food in. We won't find a vehicle because we are probably dead. The fuck? Zombie Hulk, a human body now swollen to the size of 6 men. What? With arms as wide as trash cans. You remember the Hulk that hit us through a wall? Well, do you believe this one could actually hit us through the solid rock of the floor? Because I do. He just paid us with 88 damage. And whipped our shit. And we're slow. And we're dead, to be honest. Yes. How did we survive? The only thing intact is our left leg and our head. Our torso, or left arm, or right arm, and our right leg are either broken or mashed up or whatever. I guess beaten to a pulp would be the most accurate. And we will be attacked by a zombie, a Schweikert zombie, and a zombie, and a cat. Okay, it is fleeing, but still. I can't escape. We had a so good one. We had such a good one. I mean, 2 episodes. Well, the next... Well, you know, the human brain detects patterns. 2, roughly at 70 minutes, I remember that. Then again, like 6 or 7. No, I don't want to see the last moments of our life. Fucking zombie Hulks. The Titan. I should probably write first. Totally. And by the way, my bad English skills will come to light now. Totally kicked that Hulk's ass. Well, totally kicked that Hulk's ass. Promise. We haven't killed any monster. What? Oh yes. The Windows whatever system doesn't recognize the quotes, so I should have used something else. Whatever. I will quickly, and this time I will actually take an okay character with an okay starting position, so we actually have a chance, and I will do nothing too stupid. Because the next episode, well, not actually the next episode, the next part of this episode, I want to create a character that survives. Well, at least for a while. So I see you in a second with a new character. Hello, and here I am with some decisions made. First of all, we will not play in the same world again because I like this game as a roguelike, a true roguelike, with, well, dead is dead. Then we will create our next character. and I actually made another decision. Every second character beginning with the next will be randomly generated. Mainly because I'm running out of ideas. That is also the reason I will, well, I'm not running out of ideas, but I'm running out of ideas for characters that would be not too weak, but somewhat okay. So we'll take something weird this time. We are Mist. Mist is a shitty scenario. Whether due to stubbornness, ignorance, or just plain bad luck, you missed the evacuation and are stuck in a city full of the risen dead. We already took this one, so I speed myself a little bit up. Well, not editing, but talking. And we will play as this one. And this will be the theme of the life. We are less submissive. Early in the rush to safety, you were separated from your master by cruel fate. Now you're on your own with nothing to your name but a suit of really kinky black leather. Unfortunately, there's no safe words in the apocalypse. We will shoot this. We will start with a bondage suit, a bondage mask, and we will center our playthrough around that. We will collect all the kinky shit in the game we can find. I will actually leave like food behind to pick up kinky shit, I guess. We will take pretty inconsequential traits like thin-skinned, I don't really like traits, I use them, especially the positive one, but without traits the game still would be fun. I will use Quick, because Quick is cool. I will use Charlene Adept. I'm sorry, but I want to try that again. I will take Night Vision. I will take Light Step. I will take Fleet-Footed and this, so we can run longer. And that's it. Stats: 10 strength, 10 this, 10 perception, 9 dexterity. Perception 10 is important so you don't trap on landmines. No skills. And for name, that will be our name. We will start in a, well, where do we? We will start in a pawn shop, and let me quickly save this. Debbie Ashton, for later reference. I'm, well, yes, doing Kung Fu. We start in a little shitty town. Great. We will probably leave here quite quickly because there's nothing really useful in that town. We will check the pharmacy before we leave. We will check the grocery store for a shopping cart and food. We will check the garage and the parking lot and the gas station for like vehicles and the evac shelter for gas masks. Because do you remember that smoker zombie that poisoned us and made us so weak we just got our face kicked in? That won't happen again if we have a gas mask. So pretty high priority, and we will actually have to take this kinky leather kinky leather outfit, I guess, with us, because first of all we are naked if we don't do it. I will eat the burrito. I will probably regret it, but I will eat it. From the floor in a random pawn shop, you should probably eat nothing. We see a Rottweiler, shady zombie, yes, everything is fine. Oh, a goldwing, finally engaged. Woohoo! Western boots. This is more chaos than our normal boots. And we will have to kill time until nightfall. Does this one come closer? It does. It kicked close this, place yourself in a corner, and pray. Maybe they hear us breathing? Here. Yes, I probably produced some noise. Actually, he doesn't seem to come close. There, he does. So, now our kick-ass Dragon Kung Fu will kick in. And we will quickly undress in front of them, to confuse them, I guess. There's nothing YouTube will swipe me for, is there? No, there isn't. No nipples to see on that sprite. I'm concerned. I don't do this for very long, so I might be mistaken. Should I pixelate it? No. We will take quite the beating here, and we are infected, in fact, but could there still... I really hate this shady zombie bullshit. Oh look, we are invisible and we gang up in the millions. Because why not? That's totally not annoying, TM. So, we have a pair of scissors. This doesn't give us... it's not... So, now our Kung Fu is really on the test. Will we be able, on level 0, actually, to that killing there we got an entire level. Wow. Will we be able to kill a Rottweiler before it bites off our legs? I believe yes, because Kung Fu is OP. But you never know. And we don't have any budget tools, do we? No. So I will have to kick their faces in with my own hands. And for those of you who don't know, you can smash dead zombies so they can't resurrect. It will take a while, it will probably be loud, I figure, but you know, not resurrecting is kind of important. And the leather jacket. We have our first storage. Another leather... no. And this will... I will actually wear the coat. I will actually wield the wear the goggles. I will actually wield the aluminium bed. We are some messed up fucker. To say like that. Well, female fucker. Wiener, whatever. Turnout coat. Yes, I will wear it. Why not? Can we stack more shit on us? Yes. I'm sorry, but the knee-high boots somehow fit better to this person than the with the bowler hat. Well, than the what are they called? Western boots. Nano skirt, somewhat kinky, so I will take it. Well, I don't know if this like. How would you phrase that? We will wear it on top of our clothes. And yes, I'm totally over-encumbering me, but I'm can live with that. I don't know if this classifies as kinky, I don't believe so, but... well, I guess we'd take someone's dress and a wood axe. Because it is certainly kinky, right? So, we now have stuff to butcher. So, butcher their corpses, I guess. This may take a while, but it's a skill, and it takes a while, so it will get hopefully dark. And I will actually, because why not, take a candle. Is this food? No, this is aspirin, probably the surviving parts of a burrito. Can we do anything? Too much shit on the street, especially since they are already damaged. Anything that wants to eat us right now? No. So we are probably safe for the moment. And we will take a pause. I don't know. I believe I'm tempted to increase the episode length because we died. But you know, that would probably spoil at some point if I ever always do that. like, oh no, this episode is longer, so he probably died. So we'll probably end it in like 1 or 2 minutes after we, well, finished waiting, I guess. That might actually take longer. I don't hope so, but we just hit noon, I believe. Yes, this actually takes quite a while. You could write in the comments whether or not you are okay with kinky playthroughs. No, or if you have an idea for a character. The more fucked up, the more into it I'm probably. I plan to play a cannibal, a psychopath, a combination. That would probably be someone with a ranged weapon and with NPCs activated. And I would probably prefer him like nomad style, so he moves around all the time. He like never stays in one city, but just goes from city to city, looks around the outskirts, maybe like a little bit inwards, and leaves again. Actually, in that case, I might make him a melee character still, because through that we might find a museum, and if we find that, we will definitely find swords and spears and stuff out of real steel, and armor, like plate armor. We will probably find them with that as well. We will now. Oh, and of course an alarm goes off. We will now check. Why did I equip an aluminium bed? Am I stupid or something? I was like, oh look, a melee weapon, totally useful. But after I searched through this shop, I guess, soap is important, as long as I don't warp it. There was a dog inside that. Are you fucking with me? Why should a dog, of all places a dog could spawn in there? Our torso is probably too overburdened. We found a shopping cart in working condition, actually in great condition. So, goodbye. We will now move to the parking lot. We will now leave our shopping cart behind. Fucking acidic zombies. Bullshit assholes always following me around with their spit bullshit. They're actually not the spitter, but they're. This was a grabber. I did not want to move in that direction, and I believe that is a runner. So there's no vehicle here, so all that for nothing. Yes, P code and the turnout code and the lab code. No, yes. And I actually believe we made him hit himself. So, and then at this point I will actually end the episode to prevent spoilers. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I will kill whatever comes at us, I guess. No. I will take up whatever I have to, like the P code. Wear that. Put this with us. So, I will now save. I will now end the episode, and we will see us back here next time. Have a wonderful day.